Hey everyone, it's your girl Nicole Mosely, aka Operation Hot Mama, and it is like 10:15 at nighttime, and I'm recording this video. And I didn't want to go to bed before I recorded a video. Earlier today, it's just one of those days, and I was like, "What am I gonna write? What am I gonna do a video about?" And it just was one of those days. And here's my subject matter to you: is how do you handle a day when nothing goes, or how do you handle things when nothing goes as planned? And that's essentially what happened to me today. From the time I woke up, nothing went according to plan. Literally from my alarm clock not going off because the power went out yesterday. And when my husband reset the clock, and then I just turned my alarm on assuming it was still set to the same time, which was not the situation. So it was 12 o'clock, and I guess it was supposed to go off at 12 p.m. But nevertheless, so from the time I woke up this morning, nothing went according to plan, including my daughter getting up before 7 a.m. this morning. Yes, before 7 a.m. bright-eyed. Hi, Mommy, having a full conversation with me. So, of course, that didn't go according to plan, too. Me going to the gym, and my cycle class that I thought was at 8:30 was at 10:30. So I'm at the gym literally 2 hours before the class, and I can't be at a 10:30 cycle class because my daughter has swim lessons going on. She going to swim lessons, her hair getting wet, which is a whole nother story. If that's a whole nother story, we're not gonna talk about the hair too. Thinking I'm be home at 12:30. I didn't get home to 2:30 because one of my friends was there with her kids, and so my daughter and her sons were playing in the park, and it was good just to relax. So it was just a constant day of nothing going according to plan. And as I reflect on nothing going according to plan, I have to say I was really impressed with in regards to my reaction to that, because under normal circumstances, I probably would have reacted to some of those things in a different way than what I was today. And today I was just really more laid back with it. Even when my daughter just spilled the whole, bowl of grapes on the floor today, she looked at me as if like, I know my mommy is going to yell. And I didn't yell. I said, let's pick them up and let's rinse them off. And I think that took her back as well. But today was one of those days where I passed the test of not reacting to a situation that I actually had no control over. I had no control over my alarm clock. I had control over it, but to a certain degree, when I woke up this morning, at that particular time, I had no control over, the time I wanted it to go off. I had no control over my daughter waking up before 7 a.m. And I had no control of, cycle class switching to 10:30. Meaning, yes, I could have looked at the schedule and saw that, but at that particular time, in that particular moment, I had no control over that. I couldn't change cycle to be at 8:30 when I wanted it to be. None of that. None of that. So I just was like, okay, Nicole, now what do you do? Do you go back home and then come back to the gym? My apologies. My bad. This is my bad time. So, and that's the lesson in this situation that I wanted to share is when you have, a day or events that don't go according to plan, what you do is you just focus on what you can control and what you can do at that particular time. Because literally what matters, it doesn't matter that the alarm clock didn't go off at the time I wanted to go off. What matters is, what do I do? How do I react to that happening? I could have got up, jumped up, was, haste, and trying to get dressed and making things happen. And that wouldn't have still turned back the clock. It just would have been, and I'm not saying there's not times where you don't get out the bed and you don't rush. But what I'm saying is that I responded in a way to all of the events today, in a way that, was a sign of maturity for myself, a sign of growth for myself. And I'm learning that when these things do occur, that I shouldn't react in a way that doesn't yield the desired result. by no means. So hopefully this video is definitely touching someone, because I know for me, you know, it gave me opportunity to grow. And in my reaction to it, I can attest that I have grown in that area. And I'm not bragging. I'm just using this as a testimony, because Nicole, maybe like last week or earlier in the month, or, you know, a month ago, probably wouldn't have done that, with so many things in the day not going according to plan. So I hope this video is a blessing to whoever is watching it. We have opportunities in life that God gives us to grow morally and spiritually. And sometimes they're in the smallest things. They're not in the biggest adversities or the biggest trials or challenges we may be having. They are in the very small, minute, daily things that occur in our lives. And if we just allow ourselves to be open to the process, we can see ourselves in different light in some of those small little obstacles that we overcome on a daily basis. So be blessed, enjoy life, live it to the fullest. Know that you are worthy of greatness in your life, and I hope that I hope that this encourages you, and I hope that you walk in expectation of greatness on a daily basis. Till next time, if I have the opportunity to record a video, I want you to know I truly believe in you, and I know that better things are in the near future for you. See you soon. Bye.